All right, now it looks like we are live. This is gonna be fun. First stream back after a 6-month break. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, welcome back. We're going to take our time, our sweet time getting off the ground today. We've got our briefing in about 10 minutes with Mike at Virtual USA. And we're going to walk around the airport a little bit and take a look at the scenery before hopping into the HondaJet and taking her out to Danbury, Connecticut. Just going to chill here for 5 or 10 minutes or so. We'll see if anybody else hops in the chat. Yo, Riley, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Notification came through just before I was going to turn my phone off for the night. I said I must come and say hi. What's up, Riley? Hey, thanks for dropping in, man. It's been a while, dude. It's been almost 6 months now since our last stream. I had to disappear for a little bit and take a break. But things are good, man. I hope you're doing well, Riley. Good to see you, man. How's the flying? Been doing any flying? I have not done any flying. I haven't flown since my first flight after my PPL almost 2 years ago. I'm actually due for my flight review coming up in April or so. So around that time I'll probably go fly with an instructor for 1 or 2 lessons and then do my flight review. Just to stay current. We're here walking around the signature parking lot at Burke Lakefront in Cleveland, Ohio. A little bit stuttery. I think it's the scenery. I haven't tried the scenery yet. I just picked it up. Freeware scenery off of FlightSim.to. Looked kind of cool. Performance isn't that great so far, though. Let's walk over here. They got some old F4 Phantoms out here in the front. Let's go check those out before we walk inside the FBO. And then we'll talk about our flight. We've got 6 minutes until the briefing with Virtual USA Flying Club for the Make Mike Sweat event, which is the event that we're flying tonight. Oh, sweet, Riley. Hey, awesome, man. Congratulations. That's sweet, dude. First solo. Did you have a blast? An old U.S. Navy F4, and then there's one over there for the Air Force. It's funny, here in Homestead down by me, about 20-minute drive south of me, they've got on US 1, which is one of the main highways down here in South Florida, they've got, I know one of them is an F4, I don't know what the other one is, but there's 2 similar, if you want to call these statues, in my area, and they're kind of set up in the same way too, which is kind of interesting. Let's go see what this says over here. Marjorie Rosenbaum Plaza. This plaza is dedicated to the pilots, performers, and airplanes who thrilled generations of Clevelanders at the national air races between 1929 and 1949, and at the Cleveland National Air Show since 1964. It is presented as a tribute to the free spirit and the striving for perfection demanded by exhibition flying. These men and women in their magnificent flying machines have inspired us all to soar with them and to share their passion for flight. The Marjorie Rosenbaum Plaza is presented as a gift to the citizens of Cleveland from the Cleveland National Air Show Foundation. We extend our thanks to the Marjorie and Jacob Rosenbaum family for their generous support for this project. Hey, that's awesome, Riley. Are you still flying at that? You fly out of a grass field, right? Alright, I'm going to unmute Discord. You might hear some voices here. Briefing in 4 minutes. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter, silvered wings, sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of.
Candy Monster, thanks for coming in today. AV Misha, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
That's Mike.
Thanks for coming in today.
I don't think he knows he's transmitting on Discord.
Busy tonight, Ken. I think there's going to be like 30 plus from the flying club. So get ready to be in the middle of a mess.
Discord, Mike.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize I unmuted myself in here.
F4s, man. Pretty cool.
I'm going to do the briefing in about 3 minutes, guys.
We got downtown Cleveland hiding behind the trees.
What does this NOS switch do?
Alright, let's go walk inside the FBO and start planning our flight.
Make sure the plane goes slower.
Hey, Black Diamond, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. How's it going, man? Welcome back, welcome back. It's been 6 months. It's been a long time. I had to take a little break from streaming. But we're back. For now. We're here at Burke Lakefront Airport in Cleveland, Ohio. Signature's already pulled the HondaJet out for us. So we're gonna walk inside. We're gonna go in the planning room and talk about our flight a little bit. And then we'll go outside of the HondaJet and start getting loaded up. Black Diamond. This is pretty cool. Whoever did this scenery, the guy that did this scenery's got the inside of the FBO modeled. There's our jet out there. November 515 Sierra November. Let's take a walk around. Haven't been back here yet. Just a couple of extra rooms or something. Hallways. Got this little lounge area. Some more space over here. HondaJet, baby. I just picked that up. I don't think any more than a week ago.
All right, guys,
I'm really liking it.
I'm gonna make this short, sweet to the
Picked up the
point.
Vision Jet as well. Finally got the Vision. The Vision Jet finally came out. Black Diamond.
Danbury tonight. We're using runway 8.
You know I was waiting for that one.
The wind's kind of shifted on me, but they are supposed to shift back. It is right now just a tiny, tiny tailwind. But definitely crosswind, wind 330 at 9, gust 1.5 for runway 8. So yeah, a little slight quartering tailwind, definitely a crosswind. Just keep that in mind. I think the wind is supposed to come down and also go more towards the north as it goes into the night. So it
Wait, you
shouldn't really
can't
be a
hear these guys,
factor.
can you? Hold
Just
on a
keep it in
second.
mind. But runway 8 tonight.
You should be able to hear the Discord chat.
I put the
Not sure
picture
what's
in the
going
GA
on.
chat earlier with the different FBOs. So if you want to sound a little bit more intelligent and you have a specific place where you want to park, once you arrive in, just to make it easier on me, there's Reliant up in the northeast. You got Westcon and Exit are both in like the southeast part of the airport, Business in the northwest, and Executive in the southwest.
You guys are gonna
part of the
miss
airport.
Mike's
So scroll
briefing
up in
because I
GA
can't
chat,
figure
you can
this
see my
out.
crudely computer written message on the chart there of where they are at, just to kind of give me a hand with that when you land and decide where you want to park. And then also the big thing obviously is the giveaway tonight, guys. Make sure, preferably when you're done flying, but obviously if you have actually landed in DXR or departed out of DXR, Danbury, put your information into that Make Mike Sweat giveaway attendance temporary channel. The only way you'll be entered into the contest, the giveaway, the drawing, whatever you want to call it, is if you put your information in there, and the cutoff time is
Okay,
a hard
awesome,
time
Riley. I'll
tonight,
definitely check that
because
out,
I do
dude.
have to bug out
We'll probably
right
check
at
it out
9:30.
mid-flight here.
So it's a hard cut. 9:30. I won't be accepting any more
Black Diamond
entries
been flying the
into that channel.
HondaJet. Can't get the
Whoever's in
VisionJet
there will
to
be in the
work with my
drawings, and I'll
honeycomb
do the
setup.
drawings
That's a
pretty
shame,
much right
man.
away after 9:30. So just make sure you guys are aware of that. Are there any specific questions that you want to ask now before we get started?
Hey fam, I know this might sound like a funny
Can you guys hear the
scenario,
Discord
but
chat?
let's say
There's guys
I do
talking right now.
pattern wake at Danbury, and then I like go
Whenever
back to the
Oh, you
hangar
hear
tray
it. You
a
do hear
little
him.
bit,
Okay,
and
good.
then
I don't see the meters
depart
jumping
out of
in
Danbury.
OBS. I'm glad.
I mean
All right, we're good
Danbury
then.
fail a flight to a random airport. Do I log the pattern wake or do I log both?
Only one entry per person, so you can just log the pattern work. That would be plenty, Malcolm. That's a good question, though. Yeah, it's a one entry per
Let's
person.
go see
so
if we
you do
can find a
multiple
room,
flights, you can't have
and we'll
multiple
talk about
entries,
our
it's just
flight.
one entry per person. For
Hey,
the
Rob. What's
drawings.
going on, Rob? Rob M. Good to see you, man.
Hello?
I really like the
barely
HondaJet
understand
too,
you.
Black Diamond. I'm liking both the HondaJet and the
One by
VisionJet. I
five.
don't have very much time on both of them.
If there's no other specific questions,
But they
I'm going to
are
bug out of this
pretty-
channel. If you absolutely need me, I'll be hiding
pretty
in the
amazing to
CTAP
me so
channel
far.
because I'm also in the New York
Once Working Title
ARTCC
releases that
team speak, running the event
G3006
and controlling.
or
So you
update
guys have fun.
in
You
January
guys do have
sometime,
a
hopefully,
couple other admin here, Brant, John,
it's
Michael,
gonna be much better.
Nice handful of admin in here tonight.
What do we
You
got
guys
here?
can ask them questions if need be. They've got a pretty good idea. Eric too, of if he can get his mic working, of what's going on. So have fun, guys. Look forward to seeing you in Danbury.
I'm at Burke, Rob. Yes, sir. Your hood. I just picked up the scenery today. I had no idea it existed. I picked it up just before starting the stream today. But it's on flightsim.to. It is freeware. It was a little bit stuttery for me when I first loaded in, but it seems to have smoothened out a little bit. But yeah, man, we got the FBO signature nicely modeled.
That mic is still like really choppy.
Really nice scenery. Seems to be running pretty smooth right now. There's a nice view of downtown. Alright, I'm gonna mute these guys. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna sit down and talk about what we're gonna do today. Obviously, we'll be departing out of Burke Lakefront here in Cleveland, and we're gonna be heading into Danbury, Connecticut, where Mike is hosting. He's flying. He's gonna be in the control tower tonight, and we're all gonna fly in a big gang. Let's see how many people are here in the Discord. It's got to be at least 20 of us. Oh yeah, probably closer to 30, I would think. There's gonna be a bunch of us flying in and out of Danbury tonight to Make Mike Sweat, which is the name of the event. Scenery's on par with the airport I'm doing at now. The scenery's on par with the airport I'm doing at now. Is that the one, Rob? Let me see. That's the one, yep. Okay, on par with the airport you're doing the training at. Gotcha, Riley. Alright, let's jump over. Let's jump over here. Make Mike sweat. KDXR edition briefing. Mike already talked about this. He's doing a couple giveaways today. Danbury's a little Class D airport in Connecticut. That's all we need to really talk about there. Let's go to SimBrief. We're going to be flying out of BKL, going to DXR. Our alternate this evening is going to be Teterboro. We're going to be cruising at flight level 390. It's going to be about 1 hour, 1 minute airtime. Block fuel 1872. Here's the route. We're going to be on the MYCAR 4, MYCAR transition, then direct Delta November Yankee. And then on the Valerie 5 into DXR. We'll be landing runway 8. There's 2 runways over there, 2 intersecting runways over there at Danbury. One of them is closed at night because it has no lights, so it's runway 8 and 26. And the winds are currently favoring 8, so we're going to be planning for runway 8 there at Danbury. 6 people on board today total, 330 pounds of bags. And down here we have some weather information. Here's the current METAR at Burke Lakefront, 020 at 10, 9 statute miles, broken at 1600, 7-4, altimeter 3031. Over there at Danbury, Windsor 310 at 8, 10 statute miles, few at 5000, 11-1, altimeter 3019. Teterboro, Windsor 320 at 13, gusting 19, 10 statute miles, clear 11-2, altimeter 3019. Let's take a look at side vector. I like to look at the map to get the big picture of the weather. We've got this little system off to the south. I think it's moving to the east. That's not going to be a factor for us. We do have some moderate ice and moderate turbulence, airmets, sigmets reported along our route. So it could get bumpy somewhere midway. Maybe pick up some ice in these cloudy areas on the west side of the state. Hey, I appreciate you, Black Diamond. I'm going to aim to stream once a week for now so I don't overwhelm myself, but I'd like to get back to doing like the whole Tuesday, Thursday thing like we used to do. But we'll take it slow to start. Yeah, so weather looks good. VFR over there, VFR here. And should be a pretty nice ride into Danbury. As far as ATC, forgot to talk about that. I think New York Center was online. We have New York Approach, and then we've got Mike on tower. No sign of Cleveland Center yet, so we're not going to have ATC for the first half of our flight, but we should be good to go on the second half. Alright, let's go back out to the airplane and get her loaded up. Where's the door? I'm pretty sure one of these is a door, but let's see. I think there was one back here. God, I love this thing. Some people think this thing is ugly, man. I don't know how you could think this airplane is ugly. She's mean looking, I like it. Alright, let's go in. We'll open up our doors. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's get all of our stuff out of the car. No way, cool looking, says Black Diamond. I know, right? Can't remember who it was that told me this thing was ugly. I'm gonna have to get on their case about it. Alright, let's do fuel next and payload, because I'll forget. First thing, weight and balance. Block fuel. And just a disclaimer, guys, I only have a handful of flights in this thing, so if I don't do any things to the T or how you're supposed to do them in the HondaJet, I'm sorry, I'm still a noob. And the HondaJet, I have not really watched any videos or anything. I kind of just self-learned everything. Super easy airplane to figure out. So I've been just kind of learning as I go. So if I do anything that I don't do properly, you can scream at me and let me know. What did I say block fuel was? 1872. $18.74. End our payload. $13.80. $13.86, close enough. $18.74. I'm not going to bother adjusting all these figures here. I'm just going to leave it like that. Lazy. Alright, let's jump in the airplane. Everybody's on already? Let's see, can I open this door in drone view? Oh, you can. That's cool. We got the potty back here if anybody needs to go. Try not to use it if you can, though. Go now, before we depart. I'm not going to say anything about that. Okay. Let's get some power to this thing. Fuel's cut off. We've got our gear lever down. Flaps are in the up position. Speed brakes are retracted. Battery's coming on.
Oral warning. Okay.
Let's jump down here. Let's get our GPU connected. And we'll open up the cargo doors so we can load up.
Pause system test. Okay.
He looks like he does not want to be here. The FBO looks like from the outside. There's a big hangar next door. Another one over there. Pretty sweet scenery. Alright, baby, let's go. We're ready. Now, can you close the door? Is there a way to do that from in here? I don't think so. Alright, so we'll close up. Static elements. Alright, load manager. We'll go to the initialization page, system tests. We'll do our pre-flight tests, fire detection. We got the 3 lights. Next will be the stall stick shaker test. And annunciators, everything's lit up. Weight and balance. We'll pull everything that we just did from inside the sim. So we'll hit this little button down here, get from sim. Weight, payload, fuel. Our speeds. V1's 111, we're rotating at 115, and V2's 120. And VAP approach is 122, VREF 117 in case we have to turn back for the airport. Alright, we're all good there. Let's go ahead and set up our route. Gonna be coming out of BKL. And we're going to Danbury, Kilo, Delta, I think it's X-Ray Romeo. That is, yes, Tracker, it's actually the older version. I've got a Tracker 4 Black Diamond. I've got a Tracker 4 up here, and then this thing I bought, I don't know, about a year ago, I would say, off AliExpress. It's a wireless, what do you call that, Track Clip Pro. What's going on, Acklins21? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Okay, VKL, DXR, we'll go to procedures, departure. We're going to be departing, the winds were favoring the 2-4s. We're going to depart, no, I'm sorry, the 6s. Yeah, they're favoring the 6s. We're going to depart 6 left, the longer runway. And we're going to be on the MYCAR 4, MYCAR transition. We'll load that. And then for our arrival, we're going to be doing runway 8. On the Valerie 5, coming from Delta November Yankee. That looks good. We'll load that up. And then we'll just load in the, let's see, we've got a localizer runway 8, we've got an RNAV. Let's load in the RNAV. They'll probably give us the visual for runway 8, but we'll load in the RNAV for redundancy. And we'll come off of Basie. Let's talk about the, I forget to talk about this as well, our departure and arrival procedures. Let's go back over here to, Navigraph. Here's Berkeley Lakefront. We've got 2 runways, 6 left, 6 right, 2-4 left, 2-4 right. We've got a 6,600 foot runway and a 5,200 foot runway. We're going to be departing 6 left on the longer one. We're going to be on the MYCAR 4 RNAV out of Burke. And we'll be out of 6 left, so we're going to climb on heading 065 to 1100. Then a left turn at 350 is assigned by ATC. In our case, we won't have ATC unless Cleveland jumps on. Maintain 2000. Do not climb above 2000 for radar vectors to cross Ossifer. Oh wait, do not... Sorry. I'm reading this in the wrong cadence. Maintain 2000. Do not climb above 2000. And it's maintain 2000 for radar vectors to cross Ossifer at or above 3000. Takeoff minimums, we should be fine in the HondaJet. We should have no problem climbing out of here. This is pretty funny. Ossifer, Wars, MYCAR. Who comes up with these things? So like I said, we'll be on that 065 heading to 1100 feet, left turn 350, and then we'll just at some point over the lake here, we'll just turn right direct Ossifer. We want to be at Ossifer at or above 3000, Wars at or below 14,000, and then after Wars we go to MYCAR and then to Delta November Yankee. We'll breathe this mid-flight, but we'll do it once here as well. We're going to be coming from Delancey over here on the left, Delta November Yankee, then to Wheats, and then here to Kingston, India Golf November, and then we're coming down to Valerie, and we can expect to cross Valerie at 6,000. Wait, this way to Valerie, 6,000, and then after Valerie we're going to Bazzi, and then after Bazzi, this is one of the initial approach fixes on the RNAV runway 8, so we'll likely break off on Bazzi and then start on the RNAV runway 8. So Bazzi, Eggers, Unuf runway 8. Like I said, we'll brief all this later. Yeah, let's go. Hey, good night, Riley. Have a good one, man. I'll check out your video later tonight. Protocol's just using a name, alright. Pro Tools. I don't know if I remember your name, Pro Tools. Acklands. Well, welcome back, man. Good to see you, brother. Okay. Back over in the airplane. So like I said, we're going to be starting the RNAV runway 8 at Bazzi. We'll load that. And we should have our entire route ready to go. DNY. All that looks good. Since Cleveland's not online, we're going to give ourselves a fake squawk code here. I'm just going to use 2000. And we'll go to 122.8 VATSIM Unicom. Okay. Let's run some checklists and then we'll get started and get out of here. Let's finish closing up. Alright, before starting engines, battery, oxygen, we'll push this little button to turn that on, make sure everything's norm. Down here as well, everything's norm. We'll test our ELT. And back to norm. All of our panels down here, everything's normal, except engine anti-ice. We keep that off and we just use it as required. Oxygen, pressurization. Electrical, ELT, nose wheel steering, landing gear, alternate gear release handles, stowed. Flaps are up. Thrust levers are cut off. Speed brakes retracted. Ice, not needed. Fuel panel, trim panel, windshield, pneumatics, glare shield, chime. That's all of this stuff down here is all normal. And avionics initialization. Starting engines, passenger briefing. They've been briefed. Rudder pedals adjusted. Seats and belts. Doors are closed. Parking brake is set. Cast messages reviewed. Electrical volts. We need at least 23.5 minimum start. We've got 25. And we also have our GPU charging. Engine start. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. So we're going to start number 1. We'll turn our fuel on. And hit our starter button. Steady rise on everything. Okay, it's a good start in the left, right side. Hey, appreciate you, Black Diamond. Oh, YouTube has Enrique. Oh, Enrique. Oh, man. Hey, I remember you, brother. Damn, long time, dude. You're one of the OGs, though. You've been around for a long time. Hey, welcome back, Enrique. It's good to have you, man. That's a good start on the right side. And we'll jump down here, turn on cabin power. Engine start, instruments, anti-ice as required, external power, disconnect. Flight controls. Don't judge me for my outfit. I'm at home right now, comfortable. Flight controls are free and correct. Wing anti-ice we won't need for now. Transponder code is entered. We'll squawk mode C. Flight ID, flight plan, navigation source. We'll set our CDI here to GPS. Altimeters, we'll set those. I'm gonna hit the B key. Altimeter, local altimeter is 3032. Flaps, we'll test. I'll bring them all the way down. Looking at this right here. Flaps down both sides, and we'll put them back up to TO for takeoff. Cabin signs as required. Parking brake release in our taxi. We'll test our brakes, nose-wheel steering, flight instruments on our way out. And then our before takeoff stuff, we'll go ahead and get it done now. Flaps are set for takeoff. Trims. Trims are set for takeoff. Speed brakes we'll test. Extended, retracted. Cast messages, review, there's none. Navigation, flight guidance, takeoff and landing data, takeoff briefing, we've done that. Radar, ice protection. Alright, we ready. Let's do one more quick scan of all of our systems pages. Just make sure everything looks normal before we head out of here. Do one last check for ATC. No Cleveland Center. Okay, let's go. I'm on the brakes. Parking brakes released. And we're all clear. This thing takes a lot of thrust to get moving, these tiny engines. Alright, we're gonna squeeze in between these two airplanes here. Clear left, clear right. We'll hang a left here in Golf, and then we'll use Alpha to cross runway 2 or runway 6 right, and we're going to take off 6 left. Clear right, clear left. Alright, if anything happens below V1, we'll apply max braking, we'll throw up our speed brakes, and try to get her stopped on the runway in time. Anything above V1, we'll take in the air, we'll bring it back to Burke Lakefront, and if we lose both of them on takeoff, we'll just do the best we can straight ahead. We'll most likely ditch in the water. Alright, we're all clear. I don't see anybody. I haven't heard anybody. Oh, I should have taken that other taxiway. Oops. We're on 122.8 right. Burke Lakefront, HondaJet 515, Sierra November, crossing runway 6 right on Alpha. Going to be holding short runway 6 left. Burke Lakefront. Alright, let's put in, we're going to put in 3,000. We don't want to be above 3,000 at, Ossifer. We got to be at or above 3,000. We want to be at or below 14,000 at WAR. So we'll put in 14. And runway heading 065, and then we're gonna hang that left turn. All right, tracker's wigging out, and we'll hang that left turn to 350 at 1100. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put in 350. I don't want to be twisting this thing in the air. Takes too long. So runway heading to 1100, and then left turn 350. 350 set. Okay, everybody strapped in. Any last words? We're ready. Burke Lakefront traffic, HondaJet 515, Sierra November is taking off runway 6 left, out to the northeast, Burke Lakefront. Clear down the runway. Takeoff power set. Engines green. Airspeed's alive. 80 or 70, sorry.
Inside Cleveland, Burke Lakefront class
B1.
touching airspace.
Rotate. Positive rate. Brakes. Gear coming up. .150 flaps up. 1100. Start that left turn. Clear left. But there's those stutters I was talking about. I think it's the scenery. I want to say it's the scenery. And we'll bring our throttles back to MCT. Let's do heading, level change, AP, and yaw damp.
Nearby Cleveland.
We'll set our speed to
class
210
Bravo
knots.
airspace.
It's the best climb for the HondaJet. And now we'll go direct officer. Or Ossifer, sorry.
Nearby Cleveland. Class Bravo airspace.
Ossifer, direct, activate, and into nav mode. I get my engine ice on, going through these clouds. Alright, so we're at direct Ossifer now. We're supposed to be at Ossifer at or above 3,000, which we are, and then the next waypoint's going to be Wars, and we want to be at or below 14,000, so we're going to level off at 14 until we get past the Wars. Everybody good back there? Hey yo, row hype! I'm gonna catch up with you guys here in the chat in a moment. Row hype! What's going on, man? Alright, we're through 10K. I'm gonna turn our signs off. And we're through the clouds. I'm gonna turn ice back off. Let's do our after takeoff checklist. Gears up, yaw dampers on, flaps are up, thrust levers, MCT, flight guidance, ice, cabin signs. Climb checklist, pressurization is checked, altimeters. Oops. Alright, 14. We're just going to pretend like Cleveland Center just told us to climb, maintain flight level 390, so we're just going to keep continuing all the way up to our filed cruise altitude. Flight level 390. set. This thing is so cool. Aero hype. 2 seconds in, this guy got smacked with an ad. I know I owe some of you have subbed to me before I left on my hiatus. I will get you guys back on those subs. I think there's a handful of you. I'll go back and check once I get back in the swing of things and I'm streaming somewhat normally or regularly. I'll hand out subs to you guys. Hey, it's good to see you, real hype man. How's life? How's work going? How's the farm? Alright, through flight level 180, altimeters to standard 2992. Everything looks good down here. Everything's in the green, happy and healthy. Pressurization's checked. This is the little boy's seat, the jump seat. But Dad, I want to look out the window. Sorry, son, we're having a meeting back here. Darn it. Busy year, doing long hauls this year, getting everybody trained. Farm is great. Ooh, pickleball courts. Sweet, man. Awesome to hear, Row Hype. Still no Cleveland Center. Let's check out Riley's video that he posted. Riley was in here, just in here, Row Hype. I don't know if you've spoken to Riley recently, but he just soloed, was it today or yesterday? He just soloed for the first time. I think this is him right here. Oh, so he's flying a 150. Nice, looks like a beautiful night to solo too. Gorgeous out. Congratulations, Riley. Awesome, man. He posted it in my Discord, Row Hype, and that Flight Sim Dude Discord. So if you go in there and you go to the Real World Pics thread or channel, it's in there. Pretty cool. Alright, we are 3 miles from MYCAR through flight level 263, climbing flight level 390. In the HondaJet, we climb 210 knots until Mach 5.7, and then we switch over to 5.7. I wonder if Mike's getting any action at Danbury yet. Got a couple on the ground there. Let's see how many arrivals we have. 18 arrivals. And 12 departures. So for a while now, a couple of years, I've been trying to find an N number to register with the FAA just to hold on to for that one day when I buy my airplane. So I've been trying to find something that goes along with my daughter's birth date. For the longest time, I couldn't find it. I thought of every combination I could possibly think of, and they're all taken already. I finally picked up this one, 515 Sierra November. So this is mine for now, as long as I keep renewing my hold for that registration every year and pay the $10 a year, whatever it is. The 515 Sierra November is finally mine, and that's it's May 2015, Sophia Noel. So maybe one day we can actually put that on a real HondaJet. It'll look just as good on an SR22 though. Oh, alright, we're supposed to switch over to Mach 5.7 on the climb. Usually happens right around 30,000 in the HondaJet. This METAR is 27 minutes old. Over there in Danbury, winds were 340 at 7, still coming out of the north, so we can expect, actually, wow. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Oh, so it's a direct crosswind, either 8 or 2.6. So landing runway 8, we're going to have a direct crosswind, 7 knots. So we'll see. We might get a runway change as we get closer if the winds shift. Ceilings are unlimited. Visibility 10 statute miles. Sky clear. Temp 7, -1, altimeter 3032 or 3022. I can't do this music. Let's see. What do we got? Alright, here's the Valerie 5. Once again, we're coming from Delancey, Delta November Yankee. Our only speed or altitude restriction is, well, it's expect Valerie at 6,000, so it all depends on what New York Center, New York Approach gives us. But expect 6,000 at Valerie. And then if they give us the RNAV for runway 8,000 to go, they give us the RNAV runway 8, then our arrival procedure will terminate at Béziers. Because one of the initial approach fixes for the RNAV is Béziers. So we're level now, flight level 4 or 390. Our cruise altitude, and we're gonna let our airspeed build up to the bottom of the red tape. Usually, if you just keep your thrust levers in the HondaJet at MCT max continuous, it'll just kind of hang there, right around Mach 7.3. I haven't gotten anywhere in Lessons Row Hype. Life has not really moved, hardly any, not too much going on. The only thing that I've done that I can be absolutely proud of is I'm back in the gym, the actual gym, full time now. 3 months ago, I got back in the gym and I've been going consistently, not missing a single day, not skipping a single workout. That's really all I've got going for me right now, Row Hype. I'm still in limbo with this new job. I just talked to the lady this week again. She told me it could be several more weeks before I hear anything back again, so I'm just kind of on hold here. But I'll take it as, hey, I get to enjoy the holidays with my family instead of working, and then maybe I'll start working early next year. Hey, appreciate it, Real Hype. Yeah, man, the gym, dude. I love working out. I was thinking about this in the car today on the way home, like how much I love exercise. It's the single thing that, like, I don't know, man, it does so much for me. If you know, you know. It clears your mind, it just makes you feel good, confident, and I don't know, everything just flows nicely in life when you exercise regularly. At least for me anyways. Maybe that's not everybody, but for me definitely. It's one of my, I think the most favorite thing for me to do. If I did not work out, if I did not have the gym, man, I would be in a negative place all the time. Might not even be alive. Yes, it does, Row Hype. I'm becoming addicted again. I love it so much. Alright, cruise checklist. Altimeters, standard, systems, everything's in the green, pressurization's checked. We can also run through all of our system pages down here, again, like we did before our flight. Our status page, everything's normal. Enviro, elec, fuel, hydraulics, and ice. I've got to find a better source for music. I apologize, guys. This is artless.io. What I usually use, I just haven't really looked through it much. Just putting on whatever's first. Yo, Thomas Holmes, good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? It's been a while. I'm doing well, man. Not too bad. Had to take a little break from streaming, as you know. But overall, life's good, man. No complaints. Holidays have been good so far. I had a fun Halloween, good Thanksgiving. Looking forward to Christmas. Yeah, appreciate you, Thomas. Yeah, me too, man. Oh, the HondaJet. I also picked up the VisionJet too, which is equally, maybe even better than the HondaJet, but both of them, man, oh my god. They're so good. So good. These are my two favorites right now, the HondaJet and the VisionJet. We'll probably fly the VisionJet next week on stream. But yeah, I've got a handful of flights so far in the HondaJet. I really, really, really love it. Alright, not too much further until we reach New York Center's airspace. They're going to be on 2532. Let's just get that ready for when he sends us to contact me. 125325. Yeah, Rohype, I'm hoping that when I start working I can start flying again. I've got my eye on a school. Aviator Zone here at Miami Executive. It's, I think, the best school at that airport. I'll probably rent from them once I start working. Of course, I say that all the time and then something happens and gets in the way, but we'll see. Still aiming for it. I do want to definitely finish my instrument one day, so whether that's now or years from now, it will get done. Big step finding a good school, and they are hard to come by down here, Rohype. At least in my experience. Florida seems to have more than normal fly-by-night operations. As in, okay, that's what I was trying to make sense of it in my head, and I got it right before you said it. I understood what you meant. Yeah. These guys open up these schools. What they do is they attract a lot of foreigners from like India and China, because it's so expensive to fly over there. You know, these people tell these kids, hey, you know, send over $30,000 or whatever and come and we'll get you through it. These kids send over their $30,000 and never see it again. The guy that owned the last school that I was flying at was doing this type of shit. Luckily I had decent instructors there, and I didn't really have to deal with the owner directly, but the owner was an absolute scumbag. He was nice to me. I'll say he was nice to me, but all the things I've heard and read about him and all the money he's stolen from people, guy's going... I don't know how he's not locked up already. I'm sure his luck will run out someday. Do we have a divider door in the HondaJet? I don't think so. Leaving on Monday to Latvia. Nice, Row Hype. Sweet, I'm gonna look it up. I'm not too familiar. I've heard of the place. I don't know too much about it. Latvia is a country on the Baltic Sea between Lithuania and Estonia. Its landscape is marked by wide beaches as well as dense sprawling forests. Yeah, sounds like my kind of place. Riga is the capital, home notable to wooden and art Nouveau architecture, a vast central market, and a medieval old town with St. Peter's Church. St. Peter's. That's probably where I know Latvia from. Riga's museums include the Latvia Ethnographic Open Air Museum, showcasing local crafts, food, and music. Tureda Castle near Sigulda, built in 1214 under Albert of Riga. You picked the right spots at Row Hype. I like them, man. All of them have a lot of history behind them too, which I love, man. Be a lot to do and a lot to see there. There's New York Center. 125 325. 125 325. New York Center, good evening, HondaJet 515 Sierra November, flight level 390. Is my audio working? 125.325. Did I get the right frequency? Oh, I haven't switched over. Oops. My bad.
340.
340.
And Skylease 48, 4876, so it's 5,000 initial. Skylease 4876, feedback correct, advise that for taxi, expect runway 31 left for departure. American 2764, ready to contact, climb maintain 0,000. American 2764.
New York Center, HondaJet 515, Sierra November, flight level 390.
HondaJet 515, Sierra November, New York Center, good evening, squawk 7106.
7106, HondaJet 5, Sierra November.
New York Center, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Hey, there's my buddy Mike.
8033 Foxtrot, good.
7106.
New York Bravo, request frequency change VFR. November 8033 Foxtrot, ready to terminate, squawk VFR, frequency change is approved, you have a good night. Thank you for your service, good evening. And November 515 Sierra November, ready to contact level 390.
5 Sierra November. Oh, oops. Oh my gosh, I just clicked the gear button. And I think my TrackIR froze.
And American 2764, turn left, direct
there it
ditch,
goes.
climb maintain 2000. Left, right, ditch, and maintain 2000, American 2764.
Alright, we're with New York Center now. We should have ATC the rest of the way in.
Contact flight level 350, proceed direct to news, cross news at a maintain flight level 270.
Direct to news at maintain 270.
JetBlue 6668, wind 340 at 13, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Runway 31 right, clear to land, give to 668.
American 214, wind 350 at 14, gust 22, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land, American 214.
And November 515 Sierra November, contact Boston Center 134.7, take care.
134.7, HondaJet 5 Sierra November, see ya. 34.7. Boston Center, good evening, HondaJet 515 Sierra November, flight level 390.
HondaJet 515 Sierra November, Boston Center, good afternoon, maintain flight level 390.
Maintain flight level 390, 5 Sierra November.
Boston Center, good evening, Rouge 1693, way 2350. Rouge 1693, Boston Center, good afternoon, maintain level 350. 350, 1693. Delta 33, contact Washington Center 133.72. Have a good night. 3372 for Washington Center for Delta 33. Thank you. Have a good night.
Man. Still getting lots of stutters. I don't think it's that Burke Lakefront scenery.
I think I didn't get to see you, but you climb maintain 1000.
Might be the weather, it might be the clouds killing my FPS. Too many times we get to these places on trips and don't have time to really appreciate them. I hear your row hype. That's good. You get a little preview though. Now you know where to go. Alright, we're showing top of descent here in about 25 miles.
HondaJet 515 Sierra November cross Valerie at maintain 6,000 reporting out 3023.
3023 and cross Valerie at and maintain 6,000 HondaJet 5 Sierra November. Alright, awesome. So we'll start descending at TOD. I'm gonna go ahead and set 6,000. And VNav does work for descents
Airbus
on these
4,
things,
Charlie,
and the HondaJet.
At and maintain 8,000.
So the HondaJet uses the Garmin G3000. This is the stock Asobo G3000, but with some modifications made by the HondaJet developers. So given the limitations with the Asobo G3000, they haven't really been able to implement a full working VNav yet, but we do have working VNav in descent mode, so this should work. This should have us cross Valerie at 6,000.
Sorry, 125.32.
125.32 for Southwest 997. See ya.
You can see VPath starting to come in now as we approach top of descent. I'm gonna go ahead and arm VNav. Where is it? Yellow should turn green once we capture. Once working title slash Asobo releases the G3000 update coming in January, this thing should be a lot better. It should have a lot more capability as per the real thing.
Roger, 16.4, thank you, November 574, see ya.
Austin, Cessna 07 Delta.
Alright, wait, it's not. Why didn't it capture?
7 Delta, go ahead.
Oh, we're not quite there yet.
Destination at Danbury, Delta X-ray, Romeo. Roger, please.
Let's see. See if it does what it's supposed to do.
Number 1407 Delta, just confirm where you are or VFR.
Alright, there we go.
We are VFR, so it's now 1407.
So I'm gonna pull the power back
Sorry, it's all good.
so they don't overspeed. No auto throttle in this thing. Alright, we're on our way down.
Good evening, TWA 151 270.
Sent checklist, landing field elevation is verified.
TWA
Set
151,
ice.
Boston Center, good afternoon.
We all we need for now. Altimeters 3023.
Number 489er Echo Foxtrot, contact New York approach 126.4.
126.4, Echo Foxtrot.
It's Eric. 3023.
Good evening, FedEx 3072 with you, passing through 12-3 for 14.
FedEx 3072, Boston Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain level 360.
I'm maintain flight level 360, FedEx 3072.
Yes, Thomas Holmes for a while now. Working title has been working with Asobo. Probably been close to a year now that they partnered up, but it's all going to be implemented in the sim. You won't have to go and download any third-party software or add-ons or mods or anything like that. You'll just go to your content manager in the sim and there should be an update there or something similar. Or it might be one of the mandatory ones that they push through Steam. But yeah, it's all implemented in the sim by itself. You won't have to go outside and find a bunch of different things to make it work. So come January, anything in the sim that uses the Garmin G3000 should work pretty damn well. So that brings us, that gives us the TBM 930 that has the G3000, so we can finally fly that thing and not have to worry about the avionics doing some crazy weird things. This thing, this G3000, even though it's got some custom stuff in it from the HondaJet developers, it still does wonky stuff. Like you'll see when we start our approach, it'll turn and go weird directions. Really got to keep an eye on that to make sure we don't fly off course. Uh-oh. No, don't crash. Ugh. Hard freeze on the sim. I don't know what's happening right now. Alright, we're back. Holy crap. Alright. That scared me. But yeah, TBM is going to be good to go. What of the Cessna Longitude? The Citation Longitude is another good one that we'll be able to fly for real now in the sim and on VATSIM. There might be a couple others that I can't think of.
Rouge 1693, descend to maintain flight level 280.
Roger, we're going to start now at 280, we're 1693.
Roger, Nate. TWA 151, descend to maintain flight level 230.
230, TWA 1.
Alright, we just passed Delancey. We're on our way to Wheats. After Wheats, we're going to Kingston. Kingston to Valerie. We're going to cross Valerie at 6,250 knots. And then after Valerie, we go to Bazzi. Depending on whether or not they give us the RNAV runway 8 or the visual, our arrival might terminate at Bazzi, or we might be going to Harp and then getting vectors from there.
Number 34999 Mike, contact New York approach 126.4.
Danbury Municipal RNAV GPS runway 8.
Mike, next one.
Approach course 084. We've got 4,054 feet of runway. Touchdown elevation's 457. No circling at night.
Airbus 4 Charlie Juliet.
We've got our frequencies up here up top.
New York approach 120.8.
Over to approach 1208, 4 Charlie Juliet, thanks for ATC.
Approach on 26.4 and tower's going to be on 19.4. If they give us the RNAV, we'll start here at Bazzi.
TWA 151, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3021.
Then we're going to Eggers. Eggers at or above 3,000. Then Unuf at or above 2,100. And then down to our minimum decision altitude, 1180. We have to go mist. Climbing left turn to 3,000, direct to Loves and hold.
Air 409, cross lobby at and maintain 9,000, Boston altimeter 3021.
We got a minimum safe altitude of 3,000, 25 nautical miles around runway 8. I do know that Danbury's got a little bit of terrain. Danbury's kind of sunk in this hole almost under some really not crazy terrain, little hills and things, but stuff to watch out for. It's super clear down there in Danbury, so we shouldn't have an issue seeing any terrain or anything like that.
Number 1407 Delta Bradley.
I did not row height. I normally do that. I forgot. I won't mention anything now. I should have told them that we were vacating 390. That's good. Whenever you see me miss something, bring it up because I'm rusty. I've been flying offline, off stream a little bit, but I've been flying like in lax mode. I haven't been, super, I don't know what's the word. I've been lazy, skipping on checklists and things like that. Just having fun. I would like to get back how we were though before we stopped. Danbury ADIS 127 12775 2775. We're still pretty far out.
Rouge 1693, contact Montreal approach, Montreal Center, 128.7.
2877 for Rouge 1693, have a good night.
Boston Center, Chair 409er descending from 1000 to 9000.
Chair 409er, roger.
Boston Center, good evening, American 2764 with
Approach, seatbelts, passenger briefing, cabin signs. We're going to wait a little bit longer on all this stuff.
64 Boston Center, good afternoon.
Landing data.
Maintain flight level 270.
Maintain flight level 270, American 2764.
Approach 116, VREFs 111. Approach briefing, we just did that, and flaps.
Boston Center, Chair 409er, clarification request.
Sure, go ahead.
You wanted us crossing lobby at or above 900,000, or at 900,000. Do you want me to fly the hold, or am I going direct lobby at this point?
The Phenom, which Phenom do you have, Black Diamond? Is it the Payware one that came out a little while ago? I think it's the only one that's out right now. I know there's a group of developers, they go by the name Ouroboros, I think have been working on a Phenom. I think on the Phenom 100 first,
No need for the hold, so you can just
and then they're going to do the 300.
One key part was just reporting your altitude.
But if it uses a standard G3000, it should
409.
It should reflect all the changes in January. It probably won't be too bad of an airplane. Has that thing gotten any better? I know when it first came out, they caught a lot of crap for it. Alright, we're over IGN now. We're making that right turn to Valerie. I think I've been mainly flying ILSs with this thing, so I'm not sure how it's going to do on the RNAV if they do give us the RNAV. We shall find out.
Plaza Center, Walker 3048, check 36,000.
Walker 3048, Boston and Center, good afternoon. Boston, altimeter, sorry. Walker 3048, Boston Center, good afternoon. Maintain level 360.
Maintain 360, Walker 3048. American 2764, approaching right top of the sun.
Trying to pick up the ATIS once again. If it doesn't come in this time, I'll just get the
American 27.
text version off of vPilot.
Center, good afternoon. Maintain level 270.
Okay, Meyer, check now. Just saying we're approaching the top of the sun here for American 2764.
Sir, could you repeat that again?
Information Golf at Danbury. 0053 Zulu, winds 350 at 7, 10 statute miles, clear.
30, they'll have further in a few miles.
7 -1, altimeter 3023.
Roger there.
22.
Center TBM 55, Quebec, 7 miles from there.
Visual runway 8 in use. Landing departing runway 8. RNAV approach available on request. Advise you have information Golf. So runway 8, likely the visual.
TWA 151, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Let's get those cabin signs on. Alright, the way we have our... Okay, see, now it's doing weird shit. Hold on. Okay, no, it's not. It's not doing too bad. Still a little bit high. Sometimes it, like, skips the waypoints.
Walker 3048, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain level 240.
240, Walker 3048.
Alright, if we don't do the RNAV, we're supposed to go to Harp after Bazzi, so we're not going to make that left turn to Eggers. We're going to continue. Yeah, we'll just maintain the same heading to Harp, which is a couple miles past Bazzi.
Boston Center, top of 3498, flight level 315, descending 270.
So as soon as our wings level here, I'm going to jump into heading mode.
3498, Boston Center, roger.
Yeah, we blew it. We're way above 6,000 at Valerie.
Number 515 Sierra November, contact New York approach 126.4, have a good night.
126.4, HondaJet 5 Sierra November, have a good night. Uh, 126.4.
Traffic. I can't see what it is though. Unknown type traffic, 3,000 feet.
Oh, now it's turning. Hold on.
Same direction. Report in sight.
Let's go heading mode.
Traffic,
AP.
Foxtrot. We're also coming up on the Delta, so we might want to transfer over to Towerson. Yep, I was just going to switch it. I just wanted to give you the traffic. November 8. Traffic Echo Foxtrot. Radar service is terminated. Contact Tower 119.4. 119.4. 9 Foxtrot.
Approach, good evening, HondaJet 515 Sierra November 6000, information Golf.
HondaJet 515 Sierra November, where are you?
We are over Bazzi.
Oh, Basie, okay, I got you there. November 515 Sierra November. Expect visual approach runway 8, Danbury altimeter 3022.
3022, and we'll expect the visual runway 8, HondaJet 5 Sierra November.
November 349 Mike, contact tower 119 point.
Here's the field, I think.
4.
This is the field.
Terminated and squawk VFR.
Mike, over to tower and we'll squawk VFR.
New York, hello, Jet Chair 847 is on the White Plains 7 departure 3000.
Yeah, moon. sim is usually pretty accurate.
840.
I wouldn't doubt that it looks like that.
New York departure radar contact.
It's nighttime right now too, so.
Turn left heading, let's see.
I don't have a real time set in this sim.
That's 215 for jet share 847.
I have our time set back
Yeah, that's what you said.
a couple hours, so it's not going to look exactly like this, but.
November 518 Charlie Lima. Disregard. November 515 Sierra November, turn right heading 270, vectors for spacing.
Right turn heading 270, 5 Sierra November.
November 8 full square line, LaGuardia
approach November 8033 Foxtrot. November 8033 Foxtrot, go ahead.
Alright, type 182, slant golf, 29 miles north of the JFK VOR, currently 1,600 on the Hudson, direct to Delta X-ray Romeo, looking for VFR flight following.
November 8033 Foxtrot. I already have squawk 7175.
7175, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Air approach, Cessna 1407 Delta, 5,200 descending.
November 1407 Delta.
Yo, Dub, what's going on, Brian? Good to see you, brother.
Information in a second.
I love this HondaJet, man. I am totally in love with it.
Yep, contact tower 119.4.
19.4,
What's going on, man? Hope all is well.
November 763 Delta, contact tower 119.4.
It's going to be our next frequency, likely.
November 518 Charlie Lima, contact tower 119.4.
Let's get that ready. 19.4, and on standby. I lost my tracker again. There we go. Oh, why it does that?
Alright, now they got some of that taken care of.
November
515 Sierra November, turn right heading 360.
Right turn 360, 5 Sierra November.
November 8033 Foxtrot, thank you for your patience. Danbury, altimeter 3022. Expect visual approach runway 8.
Ah, I hate that.
022, expect runway 8, November 8033 Foxtrot.
November 515 Sierra November, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, 5 Sierra November.
November 518 Charlie Lima, contact tower 119.4. I think I did that already. November 515 Sierra November, turn right heading 068.
Right turn 068, 5 Sierra November. An odd heading. 068. Nice.
November 515 Sierra November. Descend and maintain 2000. Report airport. Airport is, about 20 miles to your 12 o'clock. Report it in sight when you have it.
Okay, descend and maintain 2000, and we'll report when we have the field in sight. HondaJet 5 Sierra November. I kind of see it here. I'm going to wait until we get a little bit closer before I call it. Just so I can get a better look at the runway. I can't really tell. I don't want to get cleared for the visual and then head to the wrong airport or something, so we'll wait till we're a little bit closer. I can get a positive ID on it. That's definitely it there where we see that green beacon light. I think it's coming from an airplane. Alright, I'm gonna call it in sight. HondaJet 515 Sierra November has Danbury in sight. Let's start slowing, 200.
Sierra November. Oh, your IFR. Cleared visual approach runway 22. God, I'm not at LaGuardia. Cleared visual approach runway 8.
Cleared for the visual, runway 8, HondaJet 5 Sierra November.
And HondaJet 5 Sierra November, contact tower 119.4.
119.4, HondaJet 5 Sierra November. Have a good night.
You too, take
8, clear to land.
Oh, sorry, I cut him off. He said you too. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, 500 Charlie Lima.
292 Sierra Papa, flight of 2, you can turn your base.
2 Sierra Papa, flight of 2, turning base.
Number 489 Echo Foxtrot, you're looking for traffic straight ahead. It's going to be a Cirrus and another aircraft, flight of 2 miles ahead in the downwind.
We're going to slow it way back.
Traffic, Echo Foxtrot. Traffic not in sight, Echo Foxtrot.
Roger, you can just continue the downwind. I'll call the base.
Continuing downwind, Echo Foxtrot, you call base.
Need to wear my glasses. Let's go flaps TO. Danbury Tower, HondaJet 515 Sierra November is on the visual runway 8.
HondaJet 515 Sierra November, Danbury Tower, continue approach.
Continue, 5 Sierra November. Alright, let's go gear down. Some traffic here in front of us. Let's get slowed up to
extend your upwind, I'll call your crosswind.
We'll slow to approach speed.
Okay, extend upwind 405 to Foxtrot.
2000.
And 84 Whiskey Bravo, if you could, just widen that downwind a little bit, again a little
I've got the runway in sight right here.
Roger.
6298 Pops, frequency change approved.
Let's slow all the way down to 116.
November 292 Sierra Papa, flight of 2. Your number 2 now to the field following a Cessna 150, wind 3507, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land, 292 Sierra Papa flight.
489 Echo Foxtrot, if you could make a right 360 to rejoin the downwind, please. One right 360 to rejoin the downwind.
Right 360 to rejoin the downwind, Echo Foxtrot.
4052 Foxtrot, you can turn your crosswind.
I'll turn crosswind 405 to Fox.
November 11816, wind 3507, numbers of 35, clear to land.
Numbers 35, clear to land, 11816.
518 Charlie Lima, welcome to Denver, where are you parking?
Keeping an eye on this guy right here. I guess we're overtaking him. Not sure what's happening here.
Ramsey at 3499 Mike, where are you parking?
Wherever there's good cookies, 9 Mike.
Charlie to the ramp executive, have a good night.
9 Mike executive, Charlie to the ramp.
Alright, where are we going after we land? We're gonna exit right, and we're gonna go to
515 Sierra November, your number 3 to the field, wind 3507, runway 8, clear to land.
number 3, clear to land, runway 8, HondaJet 5 Sierra November.
489 Echo Foxtrot, make it another right 360.
And another right 360 for that Echo Foxtrot.
You dizzy yet?
I'm doing just fine, sir.
There we go. 84 Whiskey Bravo, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Tower call base.
4052 Foxtrot, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind 405 to Fox.
Alright, we're gonna exit right and then go to executive. Alright, before landing checklist, landing gear is down in green. Speed brakes retracted, flaps are set, airspeed, autopilot, yaw dim to go.
Roger, we'll look for
I'm gonna take over.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's disengaged, yaw damp is away, before landing checklist complete.
HondaJet in sight, 9 Echo Foxtrot.
9 Echo Foxtrot, follow him. You are number
I wonder if that's 9 Echo
3
Foxtrot
to the
right
field
there.
now, wind 3507, runway 8. Are you looking for touch and goes or full stop?
Full stop for 9 Echo Foxtrot.
Clear to land.
Cleared to land, runway 8, and with all the HondaJet, we're number 3, 9 Echo Foxtrot.
Danbury Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Remember 8033 Foxtrot, Danbury Tower.
This is the runway right here. I know I'm kind of offset. Trying to get back on it. Watch that speed.
Remember 8033 Foxtrot. Enter straight in for runway 8.
Make straight in runway 8, November 8033 Foxtrot.
1000.
Oh, what is this wind doing up here? 21 knots. Wind check.
Bravo. You're going to be looking
somebody.
for traffic. It's going to be a Cessna that's joining about a...
This crosswind is wicked.
Roger, maintain separation, middle separation.
Any 4 Whiskey Bravo, just confirm you have the Cessna in sight. It's not the aircraft right off your left, that's Cherokee. It'll be the next aircraft off the left, further down the line, the Cessna.
Looking for traffic, big 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Wind check, please.
Wind 3507.
So it gets a little bit calmer down there on the ground.
And 84 Whiskey Bravo, it's the traffic off your left wing now.
5.
I think I just passed those 6 Whiskey Bravo.
84 Whiskey Bravo, yep, that's the traffic. Your number
4,400 foot runway, so we've got to get on the brakes and we've got to plan it on the numbers. We're not doing any floaty, super buttery stuff tonight.
I knew it as soon as I said it. Runway 8, clear to land.
4.
8 clear landing, Whiskey Bravo.
November 275 Echo Kilo, calling for
Set speed.
blocking fail of DFO code traffic.
275 Echo Kilo, Danbury Tower, runway 8, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 8, taxi via Charlie, 5 Echo Kilo.
8033 Foxtrot, do you have the traffic straight ahead of you in the final?
Some bumps here over the hills.
Looking for traffic, negative 8, 8033 Foxtrot.
8033 Foxtrot, start left S-turns please for spacing, left S-turns for spacing.
Left S-turns, 8033 Foxtrot.
Tower 20 Papa flight is clear. Delta looking for taxi executive.
50.
20 Papa flight is 2, Charlie to the ramp.
20.
Charlie to the ramp, 20 Papa flight, thanks Mike.
Thank you.
Come on, baby. Speed brakes.
Extended downwind here. I've got a couple off my left wing.
Charlie Golf Lima Yankee Zulu, extend your downwind, I'll call your base. Actually, Charlie Golf Lima Yankee Zulu, if you could make a right 360.
Oh, come on.
Right 360.
Using all that runway.
Charlie Golf Lima Yankee Zulu.
I should have been harder on the brakes. That was pretty easy on it.
12 east.
Sorry, we got stopped in time.
Cessna 1407 Delta, Danbury Tower, enter a left downwind for runway 8, please.
Enter a left downwind 8, Cessna 1407 Delta.
8033 Foxtrot, that S-turn should be good. You're number 2, runway 8, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 8, clear to land, 8033 Foxtrot.
4052 Foxtrot, you can turn your base.
Turn base 4052.
All right, flappies up, speed brakes retracted. What else we got? Can't see either.
I don't know what you were asking for there, but hold short of runway 8 for landing traffic.
Cabin signs, anti-ice, speed brake, flaps, trims.
Skyhawk 208 Sierra Papa, on the ground reliant, ready for taxi to the active information Golf. Stay in the pattern.
November 208 Sierra Papa, Danbury Tower, runway 8, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 35.
Runway 8, taxi via Alpha, cross 35, 208 Sierra Papa.
Pilot Club 341, I have your clearance visor ready, copy. Pilot Club 341. Pilot Cup
Good
341,
landing. I don't know about the
Airport,
ground roll at the
radar
end. I
vector to
kind of got a little
Mike
squirrely
Echo
there.
Romeo India Tango for the Roebuck 3 arrival. Maintain 5,000. Expect 177, or excuse me, maintain 3,000. Expect 177,000.
Hey, appreciate you guys.
1 minutes after
Welcome to
departure.
Danbury.
Departure frequency is 126.4.
Once we get parked up over here, we'll throw up the drone cam and watch some more
116.
arrivals. Hang out for a little bit. Still early.
Boston, radar vectors Merritt, Roebuck 3, climb maintain 3,000, expect 17,000. Departure 126.4, squawk 1163, Pilot Cup 341.
Pilot Cup 341, be back correct advisory to taxi. This hotel will be current momentarily.
So, tax off.
November 4052 Foxtrot, you number 3 to the field.
Trying to jump in here.
7 runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land 4052 Fox.
Golf Lima Yankee Zulu, traffic's off your left wing, Cherokee.
Traffic is in sight, Golf Lima Yankee Zulu.
Charlie Golf Lima Yankee Zulu, you can follow that Cherokee. You'll be number 3 to the field. There will also be a departure prior to your arrival, wind 3507, runway 8.
Smooth FPS now. I think it was the clouds and the weather.
Clear touch and go, runway 8, number 3 to the field, and I copy your remarks.
Tower, HondaJet 5 Sierra November, Charlie 4 going to executive.
515 Sierra November, Charlie, cross 35 to executive.
Charlie, cross 35 to executive, HondaJet 5 Sierra November. It's cool, HondaJet has automatic lights, so the taxi lights, landing lights, all this stuff comes on by itself. Even the strobe lights, when you line up on the runway, the airplane knows that you're lining up and turns on the strobes for you. Pretty freaking cool.
Just give way to that Cessna 172 off your right, and then you can taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha after the 172, giving way on Maverick Foxtrot.
November 275 Echo Kilo, we're gonna
clear right, clear left. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. I think that's 33 Foxtrot. I think that's him.
peg back at executive.
Alright, 275 Echo Kilo, you want to taxi back to executive?
Yeah, I think.
Clear, clear.
I think we can try to flip a Yui.
Yeah, if you can make a 180, then go back on Charlie of the ramp.
Volanta will fly, let's just say, Danbury, the city, will probably, revoke my pilot license.
And Danbury Tower, just making sure Alpha Delta to Tower tie down.
Hey, from Alpha Delta.
Yeah, Alpha
FBO
Delta,
should be up here somewhere on our left.
If I didn't say Delta before, I apologize.
Danbury Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot, Alpha 08, holding short at Bravo, taxi to Westcon.
That should be our next left.
8033 Foxtrot. Welcome to Danbury, Charlie to the ramp.
Charlie to the ramp, 8033 Foxtrot.
Danbury Tower, Mooney 514 Delta Victor, looking for taxi to runway 84 VFR departure.
514 Delta Victor, just give way to a Cessna that's going to be entering the ramp at Charlie.
Clear right, clear
and then
left.
runway 8 taxi via Charlie cross runway 35.
A via Charlie Cross 35 will give way to the entering Cessna 514 Delta Victor.
Look at this guy.
Cessna 1407 Delta, extend your downwind. I'll call your basis. It's going to be spacing for some departures.
Alright, extend it down, you're going to call the basis 1407 Delta.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to park it right here. Watch this guy dance. Okay, parking brake.
Skyhawk 2080 Papa
Wheel
ready,
chocks.
for departure, runway 8 at Alpha, close traffic.
External powered, thrust levers cut off.
Hold short 2080 Papa.
Oxygen is off. Parking brake set. Battery. Let's get our GPU connected so we can keep our radios, and then we'll watch the rest of these guys come in.
Tower 4052 clear of 8. You transfer taxi back for VFR northbound.
4052 Foxtrot, sure. Runway 8 taxi via Charlie.
8 via Charlie, 4052 Fox.
And we're gonna brighten it up out here. so we can see.
Danbury Tower, 803
Might be too much.
The ramp shutting down. Thank you for your service. Good evening.
Have a great night.
Parking brake set. All good.
Danbury Tower, Pilot Cup 340-01, taxi of Golf.
Pilot Cup 340, runway 8, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 35.
Dub's doing good.
Wait,
It's good to hear, Brian.
Pilot Cup 341.
Cessna 2080 Papa, set up wind Cessna is also in the traffic pattern. Make left close traffic, wind 3507, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
All these poor people getting extended so the 3 inbounds can land. You demand on the numbers. I appreciate you, real hype.
Danbury Tower, number 555 with Tango, requesting...
Whatever streamer says that, it's always a butter landing.
Number 555 Whiskey Tango, Danbury Tower, good evening. Enter straight in, runway 8, report a 5-mile final.
Straight in,
hey, thanks, Thomas.
8, and we're going to report the 8-mile final. Our number 555 with Tango.
Yep,
all right.
5-mile final, 5-mile final.
Here we go.
Sorry, 5-mile final.
Thank you.
And Danbury Tower, Cessna 1407 Delta. We'll remain in the pattern if that's okay.
Oh, let's do this too. Let's open the door.
140, Roger. You can turn your base. There'll be a couple more departures prior to arrival. You can turn base now.
Turn to base, Cessna 1407 Delta.
November 4052 Foxtrot, you said you wanted northbound?
Yep, northbound.
You can get off now, kiddo.
Foxtrot, northbound departure approved, wind 3507, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Northbound approved, clear for takeoff, 8405 Fox.
Charlie Golf, Lima Yankee Zulu, extend downwind and call your base.
Okay, we'll extend downwind, you'll call the base. This will be my last touch and go, and then I'll be northbound back to Sky Acres.
Roger.
Should we get an actual tower view? Let's do that. Let's see Mike's view.
Wind check.
Wind 3507.
Tower 514 Delta Victor's ready to go. We're going to be right crosswind down to the coast if that's okay.
514 Delta Victor, make a right crosswind departure, wind 3507, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, right crosswind 514 Delta Victor.
See, these are the hills I was talking about, how this airport's tucked inside of these hills. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty unique airport, actually.
Cessna 1407 Delta, wind 350 at 7.
It's kind of like buried in the hills here.
Clear, touch go, on the go, make left close traffic.
All right, runway
What do we got for food?
Go, and on the go, we'll make a left close traffic, Cessna 1407 Delta.
Charlie Golf Lima Yankee Zulu, the traffic is off your left on the final, Cessna 172.
Lima Yankee Zulu has that traffic in sight.
Charlie Golf Lima Yankee Zulu, runway 8, clear touch and go, on the go, northbound departure approved.
Lima Yankee Zulu, thanks.
2080 Papa, traffic ahead in the downwind, should be starting the base turn here momentarily, Cessna 150.
Looking for traffic, 2080 Papa.
Alright, if you don't have them, you can extend your downwind, I'll call your base, should be turning right in front of you right now.
Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Actually do this a little bit better with the
negative
keyboard.
on traffic, 2080 Papa. We'll wait for your call.
Alright, roger that.
Let's go down here.
Cessna 2080 Papa, you can turn your base. You're going to be number 3 to the field, wind 3507, runway 8, cleared, touch and go.
Look at that crosswind. He's landing with a huge side load.
Number 3, 2080 Papa.
You keep that once you show people why precision touchdowns are so important. What sim? Are you asking me, Rohit? This is still Flight Sim 2020. Microsoft Flight Sim 2020.
Runway 8, clear to land. Wind 3507.
Runway 8, clear to land, number 35, West Tango.
There have been so many add-ons and updates and stuff like that since the last time we've flown that maybe you notice some differences. Our fleet has been growing. Like I said, we picked up the HondaJet, obviously. The Cirrus Vision Jet I picked up. There's a handful of others I got out that are awesome as well. The Cessna 414.
Later, Mike. Great event.
Thank you.
The analog King Air 350 from Black Square. The Caravan. I've got a handful of really nice airplanes that we can fly on stream now. Excited.
Number 7407 Delta, extend down, well clear base.
Extend down, we're going to call the base, that's a 1-4.
Approach to 3-5 looks cool through the valley. We all wanted to do it, Dub.
Just make sure you get your information into the channel in the next 2 minutes.
Mike's reasoning behind not allowing 3-5 is that it's nighttime in the real world at the airport, and 3-5 does not have night lighting, according to him. I haven't looked to verify myself. Flight Sim 2020 will have it lit because all runways in FS 2020 are lit, which is kind of dumb, but since he's doing real world ops, there's no 3-5 at night since there's no lights. Yeah, save this one. Full stop. Full send. Going for it. Watch out them hills, bro.
Charlie Golf Lane, Lima Yankee Zulu for the change approved. Frequency change approved for Golf Lane Yankee Zulu, thanks.
Real hype. Man, these people are landing super long. This has got to be a full stop. Better get on those brakes. Oh shit! Ah.
Number 5 Whiskey Tango, no delay to Charlie 4, turn right at Charlie 4, stay parking.
Right when I will not be late.
Somebody take over for Mike?
5 West Tango.
Oh, I guess it's 9:30. He's done.
Pilot Club 341, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8, clear for takeoff, finally got 341.
Number 07 Delta, turn base, runway 8, cleared option.
Alright, turn base, third option 8. We're going to be a full stop, taxi, or correction, parking tower Taito North.
Oh, there he is. Where is this guy?
07 Delta, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land 8, Cessna 07 Delta.
Number 525 Extra, are you still monitoring?
Back up a little bit.
Charlie Golf Lima Yankee Zulu, if you're still monitoring, there's traffic ahead to your left, northwestbound 2700.
Boom! Straight into the truck.
Number 8 Sierra Papa, extend down.
Extend downwind 208 Sierra Papa.
Holy mo, that's definitely not a Bonanza. What the hell is that?
Alpha 341, contacting air departure.
Departure, Pelican 341.
Number 8 Sierra Papa, traffic follows, Skyhawk 10 to your left.
Ops 1 on the runway. It's trying to pull a...
Got negative on the traffic for 208 Sierra
Pull
Papa.
a land Chile. Was it land that accident? The 320 that hit the service truck on the runway. Latham? Land? I don't know what they go by now. What am I hearing? I guess it's this jet over here. So far away. So loud. So we got anybody else coming in? We've got one.
Traffic in sight, 208 Sierra Papa.
There's
Sierra Papa, number 2 following traffic.
Sierra Papa about to turn base, and we've got 07 Delta on a 2 mile final.
Sierra Papa.
Big yikes. Alright, the event's officially over at 9:30. We'll watch these last 2 landings and then we'll sign off. They're right behind each other. We might see some go-around action right now. Let's see. Yeah, they should have time. Depends. If 07 Delta is a full stop, we might see it go around. If it's a touch and go, then there might be enough room. Those updrafts from the hills on short final don't play. These guys are landing their Cessnas like they're landing 747s sideways. Alright, we might see it go around. Let's see. No. Plenty of room. Plenty of room.
Alright, Alpha 3, Alpha Delta to try down north, is that correct?
Affirmative.
All the way across.
And you said you're on Alpha 3 now?
Alpha 3, yeah, first.
Okay, cool. The map didn't line up with that, so it's a little surprise to me, but thank you.
Yeah, I'm using the Jefferson choice right now.
No, I'm sure you're right, it's just our maps are old.
There we go. Proper. Pretty good. That was better. Cross one technique. See ya! I think that's it. It's just this one guy in the pattern. Let me see if there's any events going on this weekend. Maybe we'll do something on Sunday. Actually, I think we have 2 events on Sunday. No, never mind, just one. Hey, good night, Rose Hype. Good seeing you, man. Enjoy your vacation, brother.
Number 8 here, Papa, runway 8, clear for the option.
Runway 8, clear for the option.
Looks like the pilot club will be flying out to Bermuda
Number 8 here, Papa, runway 8, clear to land.
from Myrtle Beach
Runway 8, clear to land.
on Sunday. Maybe we'll try that. No promises though. I know I have a couple things to do this weekend, so if I can fit it in, I'll try to get in on this Sunday Fun Day event. It's at 3 p.m. on Sunday, Eastern time here in the U.S. If I don't see you guys then, I'll see you guys sometime next week, either Tuesday or Thursday. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see all of you old faces. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their night, and have a good weekend too. Today's Thursday already. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Good night.